up, everybody? We're back again. It's Mariah, it's Blake, but we have baseball this time. We have 2025 Panini National Treasures Baseball 2-box number 1 random team. What a nasty product. I am so excited to open it. There's so many bat knobs and autos. Ty Cobb, yes please. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group. Tag everybody, get our randoms going, and then we're going to open these 2 boxes. This shared over. There is a part 2, guys, so if you like what you're seeing in this first half, there is another break up. And Absolute is down to 8, guys, chasing those licensed kabooms.
And those kabooms are pretty nasty.
They
we were
are.
talking about that before the last show, too. I know we have a couple of kabooms, like, in the shop. I get to see them every now and then when I go in. Super cool cards. But I know this Absolute has some booklets in it. We also have some booklets in the shop. I love the booklets. The booklets always look fantastic.
Yes.
And some of the stuff we were seeing right before we started the stream, like the booklets look really high quality too. Like obviously the booklet's gonna look high quality, but they look really high quality.
They do. And who doesn't love a booklet from National Treasure? I mean, come on now. That's like the product you want to get a booklet from. Come on, Cole. Alright then. Okay. Come on, BT. I know you're in here. I'm gonna work a little harder to get you tagged. There we go. Okay, I don't want to... Alright, let's see if I can tag a couple other people because I know everyone is very excited about this break. Okay. Alright. Tagging everybody on up. Bam. You have been summoned. Let me go ahead and get this random taken care of so everyone knows what team they have. Whoop. There we go. Alright. I've got Brendan on top. C. Miller on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will roll again. Good luck, everybody. There's a 5. Works for me. We're going to begin. 4, 3, 2. Final round. BT on top. Ricky on the bottom. Let me go ahead and get this over into XSplit. Let's lock in those teams. I've got the Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on the bottom. Same rule will apply. That is a 4. Works for me. We're going to begin. 3, 2. Final round. Tampa Bay Rays on top. Cleveland Guardians on the bottom. Go ahead and get that trade timer going for you guys. That's not what I wanted. There we go. 3 minutes on the clock. We will help facilitate any potential trades that we can. If not, we are locked in. Hopefully we can pull some 1-of-1s. I think that would be gnarly.
Oh yeah, 1-of-1 would be insane. I'd like to see one of those bat knobs. That'd be really cool.
I would too.
I need those memorabilia items.
Yes. I like autos, okay? But I do like really cool bats. Hopefully we can pull some. Especially with the rookie class this year. And the Dodgers winning the World Series. Aaron Judge winning back-to-back MVP. Just like Ohtani, but I don't believe Ohtani is in this set. So we will not see him. Little over a minute and a half left on that timer. If I don't see any trades at that point when it is over, we will go ahead and open this case. right, 48 seconds left. Brendan wants to know if anyone wants the Dodgers. 30 seconds left. Let us know if any trades are going to happen. If not, we're getting locked in. If we see any Brooklyn cards, those will be Dodgers as well, since we do have some older players. All right, everybody, that is it. We are locked in. I'm going to go ahead and open up this case. Pull our 2 boxes out. There they are. Beautiful boxes as always. National Treasures never disappoints. There's the rest of that case so you can see. We have the same camera view anymore. There we go. I'm going to hand that over to you if you don't mind. Thank you so much. All right, again, Blake will be sleeving and top loading for me since all these cards basically need to be sleeved and top loaded, so they will be taken care of. What's up, BT? I see you close this break out. Hopefully I can pull you something gnarly. You got some good teams. You see you got the Tigers. So you could end up with the Ty Cobb Bat Relic.
That'd be wicked.
That would be wicked. That's a 1 of 1. Right. Slice and dice our way through National Treasures. Empty sleeve. Good luck to everybody. Super exciting product. We still have, like I said, the other half of the case is live. So if you like what you see, you can get more spots. This is a beautiful product. I'm just gonna put that up there actually. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll put it over here. All right, here's our box. Let's get this tape. Try not to spoil anything. There you go. Now you have no idea. Let me keep those cards in view. This back a little bit. All right. Good luck, everybody. Start us off. We have Marcelo Mayer for Boston, which is the Red Sox, out of 99. Nice one going over to BT. For our base. We have Luke Keyshaw, nice one out of 75 for the Twins on the rookie. Congratulations going over to Douglas Lindsay. Moving on to our patches. And out of 25, we have Ogasawara on that nasty patch for the Nationals. Let's go to Kelly. It's a gnarly patch. Congratulations. We have Luis Angel Acuna. Nice one out of 99 on the rookie patch. I believe going over to the Mets. That is going to be Ricky Howard. Congratulations on your patch. We are flying through these. Ooh, I like this one. Out of 49, Game Gear. We have Pee Wee Reese. Nice one for Brooklyn. Let's go. I believe that is going over to the Dodgers on that Game Gear. It's so sick. Let's go. Well, we have our first redemption. Let's see. That is going to be Matt Shaw. Nice one. I believe that is a Cubs hit. That is going over to the Cubs. Would you mind passing me a sticky note if we have any in here? Yeah. If we don't have any in here. Perfect. Gonna write the Cubs on the back of that one. Who's got Chicago? That is Kelly Wright. Congratulations. I am going to put this on the back. There you go. On your Matt Shaw signature blue auto. I'm getting that one top loaded. Ooh, this is a gnarly one. We have Noble Meyer for Miami out of 49 on the patch auto. That is going over to the Marlins. That's going to be Brian Thomas. There you are, BT, on your gnarly patch. Let's go. This one's a mag. This next one is a mag. Let's go. It is a 5 of 5 Chase Meadroth for Chicago on the nasty patch. I believe this is going over to the White Sox. Brian Thomas. Let me just make sure. I believe that is... Did I spell that name right? I did. Checking. Okay, well, definitely a patch. That is the White Sox. Let's go. I'm going to be putting that one into a mag. So I move this box. That actually might be 180. Yeah. I thought so, but I just want to double check. Sometimes with the licensing or the unlicensed products. But there you are, BT, on our first mag of this break. 5 of 5 on the bookend as well.
Really good patch on
That's
that,
a
too.
nasty patch. That one in this sleeve and top loader. There we got a top loader mag. I got you, BT. First mag, hopefully of many in this product. But with National Treasure, I mean, it's always loaded with gnarly cards, though. There you are. I'm peeking. This might be another mag right behind it. We have Jose De Ayula, 4 of 5. I believe those are bats. Let's go. Going over to the Dodgers. That is going to Brendan Murray. Congratulations on your card. We'll put that one in a mag. That's so sick on the dual bats.
Yeah.
And an auto. That's gnarly. See if it'll fit in this 100. We're only one box in. It's only first half, guys. Do you have any more stickers? Or where they would be? Okay. Cool. No, that's okay. Well, some of these are gonna have no stickers, but we will make sure that we put the stickers on after the break. Yeah, that's an out of 5 on that prospect. That's nasty. And then our last card in this break, Miguel Cabrera, out of 5 on the auto. That's so
nice
sweet. Is that
one.
part of the ball? No, it's not, but it's a nasty auto. See? You ended up getting something gnarly. Just see, I got you. Let me go ahead and put that one in a mag as well. That is 3 mags, 1 box. They don't call me hot hands for nothing, everybody. Don't worry. Let me get this one in. Oh, let's see. 3 of 5. Yes, please. Gnarly one for Detroit. Let's see. That is going over BT. He should be. It says Detroit. But I'm going to make sure. This one, that's not right. This is not a lumber signature. He's listed as Florida, which is not right because that says Detroit. So, let's try something else. Okay. As long as he's listed as Detroit, it will go to the Tigers. He is both Marlins and Tigers, but yes. Let's go. Congratulations. Yeah, it definitely says Florida. So if it says Florida on his card, it's the Marlins. But since it says Detroit, he is a Tiger. That was a gnarly first box. Yeah, I know. I feel like if you're going to have a player, just have him as like one team consistently, you know?
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
Empty box. Yeah, Marlins and Tigers. Yeah. Oh, it would have gone to you either way, BT. All right, let me go ahead and get into the second box. Let's see if it can be even better. We did 3 out of 5s. I think we can do an out of 1. I think we can do it tonight. Tonight we have been very, very lucky with our pulls. Let's see if we can continue that. Empty sleeve. This side there. I got you, BT. Get these stickers. Oh, beautiful product. Empty box. Make sure this is on camera. There we go. Okay. Like I said, guys, if you like it, we have a whole nother. We have the rest of the case up online with NR 15 15% off your spots. And we can break that tonight.
Indeed. I'm more than happy to.
Oh, I love breaking National Treasure. Oh. All right. I know. See, we can keep doing it. Okay, we got it. All right, we have Bobby Baseball out of 99. Nice one for the Royals. Going over to Ricky Howard. Who doesn't love Bobby Baseball? He's good at baseball. We have Kyle Teal for Chicago. Nice one out of 99. I believe the White Sox. Going over to BT. All right, we have our first patch in. And it's a triple patch out of 99. Franklin Arias. Nice one for the Red Sox. Going over to, you guessed it, BT. Let's go on your triple patch. Moving on down for Seattle. We have Nelson Cruz out of 49. Nice one going over to the Mariners. That is Steve Katz. There you are. For Baltimore, Cal Ripken out of 82. What an odd number. Out of 82. Nice one there. Going over to BT with the Orioles. Guys, we have another out of 5. So I think the rest of the cards are just going to be insane. Yo! Who doesn't love the Rookie of the Year last year? Because we just pulled a out of 5 Paul Skeens patch. That is gnarly.
Oh, nice.
Yo, BT, that's a crazy pull. Yo, let's go. Ah, it's a gnarly box. So I can fit that in a 100. Actually, we're going to do 130. It's a gnarly hit. Doesn't love Paul Skeens.
I heard he's pretty good.
I heard he's pretty good, yep. He is very consistent with the way that he throws, and it is insane to watch. This is a nasty card. So yeah, guys, I wouldn't sleep on the second half. Oh, that's gnarly. Let's go. Stacking mags on mags. Yeah, see? I got you. Let's put that one in there. All right, all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing it. We have Aiden Miller out of 49 on the dual bat auto. See, going over to the Phillies. Let's see, that is Steve Katz. Congratulations on your dual bat auto. Oh, one of the names you want to see. Kobe Mayo out of 49 for Baltimore. That's so nasty. There you go, BT. Oh, that's a nasty one.
That's a really good patch.
I like that patch. Definitely one of the names you wanted to see. That is gnarly. Ah, I like that one. We have Charlie Condon for the Rockies. That's a cool patch, too. out of 99. Who's got Colorado? That is Michael Sittler. There you are, Michael. I'm going to peek. We have a dual auto, which we are going to have to random off because it is 2 different teams. We have Chase Burns and Hagen Smith out of 25 on the dual auto. On the synced signatures. That is nasty. To the top hurler selected in the round. I'm going to go ahead and mag that one up because that is a gnarly dual signature that, again, I will have to randomize between, I believe, the White Sox and the Reds. So I will random that off real quick on the dual signature. On card autos, I always hate pulling a really nasty card that has to be that has to be randomized. So like, one of you isn't gonna get it. These are very thick cards. All right. I'm gonna put this right here. Let me make sure that I have the right teams. Okay, that is the White Sox, and then obviously Cincinnati. There's only one Cincinnati. Let me go ahead and get that random going for you guys. Spelled the name wrong. Hagen. And all right, so we have Cincinnati. That is Steve McCarthy. And then the White Sox is Brian Thomas. Okay, White Sox and Cincinnati. All right, let me go ahead and show this. All right, Steve on top, Brian on the bottom. You know the rule, guys. The person on top is going to win this card. Good luck. That's a 3. That doesn't work for me. Try again. Perfect. All right, guys. Good luck. We're going to begin. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final round. All right, Steve, this card is going over to you. Let me write that down. Would you mind writing that down with a different pen for me? Because that pen is leaking ink. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our recap. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right. Don't forget, guys, second half of this case, it could be broken tonight. I'm just saying. Let me see how many spots are actually left before we go into this recap. Just so you guys are tempted. Let's see. There's 30 whole teams left in the next one. I'm just saying. We got time. I would love to break more. All right, let's get into it. I have Charlie Condon on the patch out of 99 on the auto going over to the Rockies. I have Cal Ripken out of 82 on the patch going over to the Orioles. I have Franklin Arise out of 99 on the triple patch going over to the Red Sox. I have Kyle Teal for Chicago on the White Sox out of 99. I have Bobby Baseball out of 99 going over to the Royals. I have Luis Angel Acuna out of 99 on the rookie patch going over to the Mets. I have Matt Shaw Redemption going over to the Cubs. I have Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox out of 99. And then I have Luke Keyshaw out of 75 on the rookie going over to the Twins. Moving on, we have Kobe Mayo on the patch auto out of 49 going over to the Orioles. I have Aiden Miller on the dual patch auto out of 49 going over to the Phillies. I have Nelson Cruz on the patch out of 49 going over to the Mariners. I have Noble Meyer for Miami out of 49 on the patch auto. I have Ogasawara out of 25 on the patch going over to the Nationals. And then I have Pee Wee Reese out of 49 going over to the Dodgers. We have our gnarly dual auto Chase Burns, Hagen Smith out of 25 going over to Steve McCarthy. Congratulations. We have Jose Paulo. Oh my goodness, I said the wrong name the first time. For the Dodgers out of 5. We have Miguel Cabrera out of 5 also on the auto going over to the Tigers. We have Chase Meadroth out of 5 on the patch auto going over to the White Sox. And then we have Paul Skeens out of 5 on the patch going over to the Pirates. All right, everybody, that is it for us. Hopefully we will see you maybe tonight in the next half or even absolute. But thank you so much. That was fun.
And then just a reminder, guys, this Saturday is our sports trade night. So if you guys want to participate in that, do show up to our Iron Line store here in Colorado Springs. Lots of fun. We do offer pizza and drinks, and there's plenty of people to show up to get those trades in. So happy to see you guys there. Thanks for being here, guys.
Bye.